Yeah. Check it. Block party vibe. Turn it up now. Stepped out my door, heard that beat drop. Something in the air made my feet stop. Baseline thumping through the concrete, got me moving to that funky street heat. Block party jumping, everybody grooving, bodies keep bouncing, the whole block moving. Get down, get down, get block party jumping, feel the rhythm calling. Get out, get up, get up, get up. Never gonna stop, keep the party flowing. Speakers on the corner blasting loud and clear. Neighborhood cats gathering round and here. Old school breaks got my soul on fire, taking me higher, lifting me higher. When the drums kick in, can't hold it back. Feel it in my bones, that's a natural fact. The block party jumping, everybody grooving, bodies keep bouncing, the whole block moving. Block party jumping, feel the rhythm calling. Get up, never gonna stop, keep the party flowing. From the Bronx to Brooklyn, we keep it real tight, dancing in the street under city bright lights. Vinyl scratching, beats keep matching, my heartbeat sinking with the street beat catching. This is how we do when the sun goes down. Turn the whole block into a playground. Every step I take, every move I make, to that funky break for the party's sake. Bodies keep bouncing, the whole block moving. Block party jumping, feel the rhythm calling. Get up, never gonna stop, keep the party flowing. Block party, block party, keep it going, keep it going. Block party, never stopping, never stopping up. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Let me tell you something. Walking down the block where I used to play. Things been changing in a certain way. Corner store man with the worried face. Same old spot but a different space. Used to get chips for a quarter piece. Now my pocket change don't bring me peace. Sunk and shifting in the atmosphere, but the real talk's coming crystal clear. Prices climbing, wages staying low. How we supposed to make it through? I don't know. Every dollar stretching thin as paper, fighting just to catch up to the caper. Prices climbing, can't ignore the flow. Something's gotta give before we all let go. Mama working double shifts to make rent. Daddy's paycheck already spent. Gas tank empty, fridge running lean. Hardest times I've ever seen. Politicians talking about the boom, while we sitting in this gloom. Numbers on the news don't match my reality. Fighting for financial sanity. Every trip to fill my cart's a battle. Watching dreams begin to rattle. Young cats can't afford to leave the nest, wondering how we failed this test. Tell me why. Tell me why the math don't add up. Tell me why. Tell me why we can't catch up. Prices climbing, wages staying low. How we supposed to make it through? I don't know. Every dollar stretching thin as paper, fighting just to catch up to the caper. Prices climbing, can't ignore the flow. Something's gotta give before we all let go. Housing market got me feeling trapped. Dreams of ownership been tapped. Rent so high it's almost criminal, keeping us living minimal. But we resilient, that's for sure. find a way to still endure. Community strong when times get tight. Together we gon' be alright. Maybe change is coming soon. Maybe we can change the tune. Till then I keep my head up high. Never gonna say goodbye. To the hope that things improve. Keep pushing forward, make the move. Yeah, that's real talk right there. Keep your head up. We gon' make it through.
Yo, I see you watching me from across the street. Every damn day, man, same spot, same beat. Your eyes on my hustle, your mouth running wild. Talking to the neighbors like I'm some problem child. But you don't know nothing about my fucking life. About the bills I'm paying, about my daily strife. You watching me, you watching me. But you ain't seeing shit, just judging what you think you get. Why you always watching me? Why you always watching me? Keep your eyes on your own block. Why you always watching me? Yeah, I work late nights, yeah, I got different friends coming through my door, but that's where your knowledge ends. You peep through your curtains, you whisper and point, but when I walk past you, you avoid every joint. In the conversation that you love to have about me and my business behind my fucking back. You watching me, you watching me, but you scared to say hello when we both standing here below. Why you always watching me? Why you always watching me? Keep your eyes on your own block. Why you always watching me? La la la, oh yeah. La la la, mind your business. La la la, oh yeah. Stop watching me. Maybe if you knew me, maybe if you tried to see past your assumptions and put that shit aside, we could be neighbors, we could be cool. Instead you treat me like some kind of fool. But I ain't going nowhere, this my block too. So you can keep on watching, I ain't scared of you. You watching me, you watching me, but I'm just living my life, don't need your fucking advice. Why you always watching me? Why you always watching me? Keep your eyes on your own block. Why you always watching me? Watching me, watching me, watching me, watching me, watching me, watching me, watching me. But I see your truth.
Down the street, got that rhythm in my feet. Tell me, baby, can you feel something moving that's so real? Every step I take today, groove is pulling me away. In my chest the music pounds, lost inside these funky sounds. Feel the beat, move till you're so complete. Feel the beat, makes you wanna move. mind starts to thump, makes my heart begin to jump. You and me, we come alive. This is how we're gonna thrive. Close your eyes and let it flow. Feel that rhythm start to grow. In this moment, nothing's wrong. We belong inside this song. Feel the beat, moving through your soul complete. Feel the beat, makes you wanna move your feet. Feel it now, feel it now. Feel the beat, la 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 la. Feel the beat, la 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 la. Soul beat. Can't stop moving when it starts. Feel the music in our hearts. This is what we're living for. Give me more and more and more. Feel the beat, 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 feel the beat. Makes you complete. Feel the beat, moving through your soul complete. Feel the beat, makes you wanna move your feet. Feel it now, feel it now. Turn it up and feel the heat. Feel the beat, feel the beat. Feel the beat. Feel the beat, feel the beat.
Yo, check it. Block blazing hot, summer spot. Kids on the corner. Boombox knocking, heads rocking, never stopping. Beats chopping, fresh flows, steady shows, cypher grows. Everyone knows it's how it goes. From head to toes, music chose us. We spin the wheels, real steel deals, bass that heals, how it feels. Oh yeah, block party cypher, fires getting hyper. La 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 la. Beats bump loud, draw the crowd, make them proud. Beats bump loud, draw the crowd, make them proud. Crate stacking high, records fly, needles cry, never lie. Old school try, beat supply, touch the sky. DJ's hand making plans, crowd expands, take a stand. Understand, this our land, music's brand. We spin the wheels, real steel deals, bass that heals, how it feels. Yeah. Block party cypher, fires getting hyper. La la la. Ritmo fuerte, beats que mueven, gente viene, música suena. Barrio bueno, siempre pleno. Esto es nuestro. Break it down, spin around, lost and found. Break it down, spin around, lost and found. Sacred sound. We spin the wheels, real steel deals, bass that heals, how it feels. Block party cypher, fires getting hyper. Beats bump loud, draw the crowd, make them proud. Cypher never ends, real friends, music blends, this transcends. records, dust and static. Corner store where we gathered, boombox carried, streets echoing, young hands learning rhythm patterns. Back then, simple times when music mattered. Those days keep calling me. Those days keep calling me. Memory lane, can't let it be. Those days keep calling me. Block parties under summer twilight, cardboard stages, b-boys spinning, microphone pass hand to hand now, voices rising, new sound winning. Scratch vinyl tells the story, breakbeats building something pure. Kids with dreams and empty pockets, making magic, that's for sure. Back then, foundation that will long endure. Those days keep calling me. Those days keep calling me. Memory lane, can't let it be. Those days keep calling me. Before the fame and fortune came, before the industry took aim, when hip-hop lived in neighborhood veins, those days keep calling me. Back then, those days keep calling me. Back then, simple times when music mattered. Yo, let me tell you something real quick. Back when we were young and didn't know. Back when we were young and didn't know. Back then, you believe. Back then, I believe. Back then, we believe. Back then, we believe. Remember running around the block with big plans, always had big plans. Thinking we could change the world with our hands, everything in our hands. Back then I thought I knew it all. Back then I thought I'd never fall. Back then I thought I'd stand so tall. Back then, you believe. Back then, you believe. Back then, you believe. Back then, we believe. Now I know better, now I know pain. Now I know better, now I know strain. But back then was plain and simple and plain. March 15th, no that ain't right. April summer, lost track of time and night. Been thinking about the kid I used to be. Used to be, that was me. That was me before the world got heavy like the beat.
steady like the rhythm on my heart back then. Heart back then was light like a feather, light like the weather when we played outside, never had to hide. Never had to hide from nothing, from no one, from no gun, from no fear, Just a year passing by. Time don't lie, but back then, time stood still when we climbed up the hill, to see everything we thought we'd be. My game, but you don't see nothing, ain't even know my name. I be moving different, got that fire inside. You be talking crazy while I'm riding this ride. Hey, hey, you don't know me like that. No way, no way. Better step back. Can't stop me now. I've been moving, keep on grooving. Can't stop, won't stop, ain't no losing. Can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. I got the power. This my hour. Can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. Yeah, yeah. Can't bring me down. Na 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 na. Can't stop me. Na 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 na. Just watch me. Na 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 na. Can't stop me now. Can't stop me. can't stop me now.
Yeah. Started small today, nothing major. Just another dude trying to stay player. But something's building up inside my chest. Can't quite put my finger on what's next. Walking down the block, mind my business. Everyone's watching like they got some fitness to judge what I do, how I move. Tell me why they think they got something to prove.
Getting hot, getting mad. All this pressure driving me bad. Can't hold back, won't stay quiet. Time to start my own riot. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Check it. Been cool for too long, been patient. Now I'm ready to show these cats what rage is. They push me to the edge, now I'm leaning over. Time to let them know this game ain't over. Started from the bottom, worked my way up. Now these fools wanna tell me what's up, but I don't need their validation or their props. When the beat drops, that's when my anger pops. Years of being silent, years of being nice. Now I'm rolling dice with my own device. Street taught me lessons that school never could. How to channel anger for the greater good. So when you see me coming with that mean mud, just know I earned every bit of this thug. Energy flowing through my veins like fire. Time to take this rage a little bit higher. Getting hot, getting mad. All this pressure driving me bad. Can't hold back, won't stay quiet. Time to start my own riot. Temperature rising, blood pressure climbing. Perfect timing for my defining. Now I'm heated, can't cool down. Everyone scatter when I come around. Used to smile, used to play nice. Now I'm rolling with a different dice. Tired of holding back what I feel. Time to show these people something real. Been storing up this anger for years. Now it's time to face all my fears. Getting hot, getting mad. All this pressure driving me bad. Can't hold back, won't stay quiet. Time to start my own riot. Yeah, that's right. Block rage taking flight. Can't stop this feeling. Time for some healing. Young and free, corner bodega, beats bumping heavy, cardboard on the pavement, cats breaking wild. You was there beside me, rocking with that smile. Every Friday evening when the sun went down, speakers in the window shaking up the town. You was my partner in that beautiful noise. Two kids with nothing but our hearts involved. Tell me, do you feel it? Tell me, do you feel it? Same way that I do when I close my eyes. I see you there. When I close my eyes, I see you there. Dancing like we ain't got no care. When I close my eyes, I see you there. Block was live, everybody came around. DJ spinning records, hottest jams in town. You was moving smooth to that funky bass. Nothing in this world could take your place. Summertime sessions lasted way past midnight. You and me together, everything was right. Now these streets is different, people done moved on. But in my mind, baby, that groove's still strong. Tell me, do you feel it? Tell me, do you feel it? Same way that I do. When I close my eyes, I see you there. When I close my eyes, I see you there. Dancing like we ain't got no care. When I close my eyes, I see you there. Time keeps pushing forward, can't rewind the past. Those beautiful moments, wish they could've last. You was my foundation when the beat dropped low. Now I'm here alone with these memories to show. what's my rhyme? Take me back, baby, to that perfect night. When I close my eyes, I see you there. When I close my eyes, I see you there. Dancing like we ain't got no care. When I close my eyes, I see you there. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Close my eyes, I see you there. I do, say that I do. When I close my eyes, I see you there. Take me back now. Dancing like we ain't got no care. When I close my eyes, I see you there.
Yeah. Take me back to those block party days when we was young and free.